going on, y'all? You know, I had a woman come up to me and ask me, like, what it was that I've done and what would I recommend for having high self-esteem. You know, a lot of people talk about it and stuff, but they don't really, I guess, put actionable steps out there, you know. And typically I would start my answer off the same way every time. Like, you gotta feed it positive vibes. You know what I mean? That's why I put out my books of affirmations, which have helped a lot of people already. But there's another step to this I also want to focus on. You know what I'm saying? And I may or may not have mentioned this before, but we got to understand the importance of the block of negative energy. Because now there are more of us who are feeding ourselves positive energy, surrounding ourselves by positive people, or at least, you know, trying to, or, you know, going to church or whatever positive circles that you have that give you this emotional self-esteem boost, which is great. But then you go right back into your relationship with somebody who downs you, or right back to that group of friends that has one or two girls that do nothing but talk shit and make slick little comments behind the guise of being funny or just joking or just kidding. And you don't want to be that girl that gets uptight about everything, or that can't take a joke, or, you know, hurts people's feelings when it ain't all that serious. Let me tell you something, man. Negative energy is like poison. It's like a virus. You know, it's like whenever you are surfing the internet on your laptop or your phone or whatever, you know, whenever you go to a website that ain't no good or that got a virus waiting for you, that your firewall protection, how it blocks or is supposed to block that website, you can't even click on it, you can't even go to it, it just blocks it and lets you know that, you know, that website was going to affect your computer or harm your computer. That's the same way you need to block negative energy at the door. I'm talking about slam the door on it, man. My block of choice are just two simple words: fuck you. And I know some people don't like that, you know what I mean? I know some people don't approve. But their disapproval is a price I'm willing to pay in order to love myself, because it was a time in my life where I didn't love myself, at least properly. So I refuse to go back to that place by seeing myself through the eyes of somebody else who don't love me now. So before I even entertain it, before I even ask questions about why they would think something like that, when it's so contrary to the truth, why they will put that on me, why they will put that out there, I say, fuck you. I don't need to talk, I don't need to explain, I don't need to none of that. Maybe I don't verbalize it, but I think it every single time. And it works wonders. It shuts the door on that negative energy before it has a chance to come in and make itself at home. And that's exactly what happens to your subconscious whenever you don't block negative energy at the door and then remove it from your circle, remove it from your space permanently. It's good to get those self-esteem boosts every now and then, you know, when you follow inspirational pages like mine or other people that put out positive vibes, or, you know, you follow your favorite Shiro that's out here killing it or whatever, you know what I mean? That's good, that's great. But you undo all of that good work whenever you go right back to those negative spaces or expose yourself to those negative people. And when they bring that negative energy to you, you don't cut it off because you're trying to be nice. You know, my grandma always used to tell me it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. Sometimes it takes making people uncomfortable in order to love yourself and protect yourself. Sometimes it takes making people mad or thinking that you stuck up or that you think you all that. What's the alternative? Having your self-esteem low enough to where they approve of you? Fuck that, and fuck them. So today I want to encourage you to get your block, whatever your block is. Maybe it's not fuck you, maybe it's, you know, don't talk to me. Maybe it's blocked calls and messages on your phone. You know, maybe it's get away from me. Whatever it is, you need something that slams the door shut right whenever it comes up to your doorstep and that negative energy tries to enter into your mind and your heart. You need a block. You feel free to have mine. I'll let y'all later, man. Peace.